Crystal says to sit in the middle of the chair. So, hey guys, I'm Michael. I'm Michael, and officially welcome to my YouTube channel. This YouTube channel has been long in the works, and even though the video says the start of my YouTube journey, I think my journey has long started with all the procrastination. But we finally have a video here, and this is certainly my landing video, meaning I know that this video is out there now, and I've taken that initial step to get over my fright of putting myself out there. And so now that I'm out there, the rubber hits the road. I've always seen persons say, just start, and everything doesn't have to be perfect. And I completely agree, but I had fell into the perfectionist trap of trying to have everything perfect from the get-go. And so I was constantly back and forth with everything, thinking about, oh, I had to have a better camera, a much more expensive mic, better everything, and proper lighting and all of that stuff. And that caused me to be in this constant state of planning, which clearly was masking the procrastination. And so that hindered me from making progress. But we finally taken the first step. I remember during my disquiet, I was trying to find some inspiration on YouTube, and I encountered this YouTube page, and she essentially just had one type of video or one format for her videos, and that was just her sitting down and talking the entire video. And she had no fancy intro, no fancy edits, no fancy lighting. It was just her and this one filter and her words against the world. And that made me realize that it's never that serious, or it's not as serious as you think it is, and it's only as serious as you make it. And so that gave me the extra push to actually start. Now, starting this whole YouTube thing is a whole learning experience. It's a serious opportunity for me to, or anyone rather, to learn and improve and reflect and explore some things. And not just YouTube or content creation, but just trying something new overall that gets you out of your comfort zone. It helps you improve on a lot. So apart from nurturing certain hard skills, I guess like speech and video editing and graphic designing somewhat, and videography, because this is a whole filmmaking thing. Like, I need a contract in filmmaking right now with all this setup that I had to do for this one video. But yeah, it also causes you to confront a lot of the opinions that you have of yourself and why. I think when you're reflecting, why is a big part of coming to a lot of the answers and the clarity that we seek when we reflect. And it allows you to assess how much value you place on other people's opinion and perception of you. And so for me, there were moments where I constantly occupied myself with the thought that no one wanted to hear what I had to say, and no one would be interested in the videos that I had to make. And that's ironic because I didn't even make any videos, so I didn't really know if anybody would be interested. Now I'll know. Now I'll know. But yeah, I kept occupying myself with those thoughts, and I knew that they were rooted in my subconscious belief that I had nothing of value to share with others. But after thinking, I realized that I sit and listen to people talk. I love those candid, unexaggerated YouTube videos. And I also love to listen to podcasts where people are just discussing meaningful things and things that I relate to and things that can help me grow as an individual. And so I was like, if other persons enjoy it, then if I enjoy it, then other persons obviously enjoy it too. And so I decided to just make the content that I like, and that's what they encourage you to do anyways. I am constantly working on releasing myself from the habit of trying to have everything perfect from the get go and just starting and immersing myself in the process as well, which I find that it's more enjoyable that way, and you get a lot more satisfaction from the process than the results. Personally, that's what I believe. So yeah, I've also been learning to stop being so critical of myself and allowing what I think other people think of me to hinder me from doing some stuff. And you kind of realize that you never know what people are thinking unless someone outright tells you what they're thinking. And even if you know what they're thinking, who cares? You have to do you. People will judge you regardless of you doing something and you not doing something. So you might as well be judged for doing something and doing it great or doing it well. I've had a much more serious experience with this. So I was recently displaced from a path that I had envisioned for myself since I was a young child. And apart from acknowledging the feelings that I had about this path, I had to make a decision to move forward. And that potentially meant abandoning this path that I had already dedicated so much time and effort to. And it was scary, it was anxiety inducing. But now that I've made the decisions and I've lived with some of the outcomes, I realized that it was never that serious, as I said before, and I was only stressing myself about that decision and felt scared because I was placing a lot of value on what I thought other people would think of that decision that I made. Like, what would my dad think? What would my mom think? What would my uncle, aunt, grandmother, relatives, and friends think? You have to figure out your life for yourself. You have to make sure that you're at the center of your decisions. And while you can take advice and guidance from other people, you have to navigate your own experiences for yourself. Nobody else can do that for you. I think we're all on this journey of figuring ourselves out and just this whole human experience. And so everybody has to do that for themselves. And life will pass you by. You have to make your own decisions and you have to live with whatever consequence that decision yields. But I think you'll be much more comfortable and satisfied with a decision that you made than a decision that someone else made for you. So that's my 2 cents on that. Live life for you and just be you and do all the things that you want to do and try new things. Yeah. So on this channel, I think we're forever on this journey of evolving as people. And so for me, this channel is a way of me documenting my evolution and hopefully helping other persons evolve in the process. So reading, learning, self-growth, those are my thing. Those are my things. Thing. You get me? And I want to share what I've learned from reading and from experiences. I want to explore my thoughts, and I love to talk about meaningful stuff, but bottom line, I love to talk. I love having deep conversations, and so this channel is a way for me to do that in a much more public setting. And so yeah, expect that. And maybe some lifestyle vlogs and anything else that comes up, some random things. But at the center of it all, it will be books and personal growth and learning and upgrading your lifestyle. Yeah, so if that is something that sounds interesting to you, please subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Yeah, bye. All right, Michael, record the video. Just record the video so you can go relax. Plus, I need to go to the gym. So, posture. Fix up yourself. Probably should have worn my glasses. People are gonna say I look so weird without my glasses. People that know me, of course, but I hope they don't see this video. Honestly, I hope they don't. But what was I going to say again? What was I going to say again? Pop, 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 pop. Power pose. Power pose. Power pose. Superman. I'm Superman. Okay. Time to be serious.